Ha ha ha. Scurvy rats. Yes. Yes. To Bilgewater we go. Yes. We will murder, mayhem, rape and pillage.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're gonna do some raping and
No, we're not. No. You know, I figure I'd be nice. Let you touch the mic just for a brief moment. And you're talking about pillaging the landscape and doing some pretty heinous things.
Oops, sorry.
Alright, good. Hi everyone! If you didn't know, Bilgewater is back. The Bilgewater map of ARAM is back, live and running. So we are going to do some Bilgewater while we're at it. Oh god. Originally the episode was going to be called Back to the Slaughter Docks, because that's actually the name of the map, is the Slaughter Docks. Twitch won't let me. It says it goes against their policy to have the word slaughter in the title. Yeah. I don't get it. I wish I was one of those big channels so I could reach out to like a Twitch admin and be like, excuse me, I can't say slaughter docs. But before we get into it, though, let's say thank you to some pretty amazing people. First and foremost, it's too late now. X Cremble, Bunker Laws, Jaws 577, and Labby Fur. Thank you guys so much for the host. It's really appreciated. We got on late today because we were having some internet issues. So we're going to try and power through it as best as we can. Oh God. Everyone's freaking out about the Game Grumps body pillow. If you didn't know this, Game Grumps just released 2 body pillows. One for Aaron and one for Danny. And it is ridiculous. And of course in my Twitter feed is someone opening the damn thing. Also, a last bit of notice is tomorrow morning, we're going to have a super rare ultra deluxe day ball stream. The main reason for the day ball stream is Saturday is my good buddy MedTech's birthday. And unfortunately, I can't get off of work. So because I can't get off of work, I'm having his birthday tomorrow night. So that being said, we're having a strange day ball stream tomorrow. So look forward to that. Follow the Twitter, follow the Discord for the notifications of that. Other than that, I think we have everything situated and set. And if we don't, well, I don't know what to say. But that's everything. Did everything. Let's get the music started. But yeah, I'm tomorrow is he doesn't live near me anymore. And he used to have there's this pizza from the local pizzeria around here. Basically it's cheesesteak pizza. And it's really good. It's like eating a cheesesteak on pizza. And so for his birthday every single year, I go and get him cheesesteak pizza. And then generally we go to see a movie or something like that. So tomorrow night I'm bringing him cheesesteak pizza, and then we're going to watch Shazam. So we'll see how that works out. Why are my lights flickering? We lost power last night. That's why the stream abruptly ended out of nowhere. It was literally the lights were doing what they're doing now, and then like I lost power until the morning. So I'm hoping this is not a replay of yesterday. Alright. I really don't. I really, like, that bummed me out. Like, it really sucks when, like, everything powers down, but, like, my laptop is on an APC. Alright, so things that are different. In Bilgewater, you're allowed to ban 1 champion. There's 2 new summoners, which is Backtrack. Oh no, there's only 1 new summoner, which is Backtrack, which is basically a shield. And then, so it's like Barrier. It's an upgraded version of Barrier. Oh yes. Yes. Can we not flash and die lights, please? I can't afford to replace you. So there's a couple new items. One item allows melees to walk through walls like Kane. One item gives you like a 4-second respite like Scion. So basically you die, but you stay alive for 4 more seconds. At which then you die at the end of that. Which makes Trendermere in this scary as hell because you can't target him for those 4 seconds. You can't CC him. You can't stop him. He's just monster. And that's true for anyone. Like, literally, if you're playing any of those champions, it's just like, alright, well, you killed me. Now I get 4 seconds of uninterrupted punch you in the face. So, I'm hoping not to see any of that on the enemy team. We'll see in a second. And then I think that was both the items. So there's the 2 items. Alright, so we got Malphite, Udyr, Brand, Ashe. So we got a good, well-rounded comp. They have a Zillion and Alessandra, so we do have some worries on our side. I'm going to see how I feel, depending on how I feel tonight. Tomorrow day stream. What we'll do. I want to do something. I just don't know what. I mean, if I'm completely unoriginal by tomorrow morning, we'll probably just play League. Oh, we'll figure it out. Hey, it's Lavi Fur. Hola, chica. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Oh, and...
Shorty, you the best. You the best.
Word, girl, word. Oh, I keep forgetting to look up Krieg soundboard stuff. I want to add him in. I need to add him to my soundboard somehow. Alright, AP, AD, AP. So, you're not going to help at all, so let's build towards you. That's right, Kelly. If you're watching on the other screen, I bought boots. I have such a bad tendency of never buying boots in ARAMs. I really do. Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. It's been a while since I played, so I might be a bit rusty. I got one player that's trying to be the nice guy. He's like, "Oh, that's all good, man. That's all good, bro." And then I have the Ashe figured out exactly what I'm joking about because I'm playing Rusty Blitzcrank. Ow. How was your day, Lavi? Do anything fun and exciting this fine Thursday? Or were you just doing the work type stuff? I want to... there we go. It's like, I want to walk past that, but at the same point, I don't. God, I'm screwing this up so bad. Ooh. I don't want to blow my passive yet, so I'm just gonna grab this. There we go. Good job. Strong work. Oh god. Get away from me with the bomb, bro! Oh, and you don't throw snowballs, you throw oranges. I didn't see him there. Who keeps... Alright, so we're not gonna... Alright, so we lost our passive. Alright, so... Day off from work, but did activity with kids. Oh, that's cool. Oh! Oh, did you do the Simon Says thing that I suggested? For anyone who doesn't know, Lavi Fur has been like doing games, and so I came up with this idea of Simon Says coloring. Where basically you get a white piece of paper and everyone has like different colors and stuff like that. And at different intervals she'll say like Simon Says red, and then all of a sudden you have to paint or draw with red. Or Simon Says blue, or Simon Says green. But if at any point you screw up, and she says, you know, she just says, all right, blue everyone, and then people grab like blue, then they get black. And so like it's one of those, like, it's a game that you don't want to, like, you know, you don't want to lose, but at the same time, sometimes you might want some black for your painting. That was a hook of justice right there. Ooh. It's a group of elementary kids. I could probably do that. I have 9th graders. Wow. I don't know, it might work with 9th graders. Like, if they're artistic minded. Like, if they're artistic minded 9th graders, it might work. Like, could you imagine if, like... Oh, they are not. Does it say... Imagine how awesome that art project would have been had that been one of your assignments at college. Or in high school. Like, I could see you having fun with that. But then again, I could also picture there's some like lame ass art student that'd be like, all I need is black. My art is full of hatred and anger. Just like my heart. All I need is black, and then like they purposely just keep throwing it so they keep getting black and only black. Get it. Get it, rock friend. Get it. Because what's cool about it is you don't know how long you're going to be stuck on color A. You don't know how long. You don't know how long you're going to be stuck on color B, you know. You just know that you're that color until you hear Simon Says again. And so, like, if you need green, do you wait for green or do you try and do something else in the meanwhile? Or do you change up what you were drawing initially? I mean, I think it'd be cool. They're good kids, but I get the ones that just want to chill till it's time to go, so I want to do some crafts. Got it. Alright, so we got Lichbane. I guess we can get Lindry's next. But yeah, I can understand that. Or like if you just have a bunch of kids that just want to chill out and relax.
Shut down! Tides always turn! Let's pull yours down! Rampage! Everything's got an end! Triple kill! Shut down! The enemies on a rampage! Shut down! Your ally got a double kill! A fine meal for the sharks!
I wonder what would be good. Alright, so it's kids that just want to chill and relax, huh?
Too good an end!
That's a hard one. Because me, I was the kid that even if I was like, I want to chill and relax, I was still the kid that was like, despite my wanting to chill and relax, I'd still want like a badass art project. Even though I couldn't draw to save my life or paint or anything. Hey, bro. Brochacho. Like, I don't joke when, like, the only things I can draw is, like, stick figures and, like, and cow heads. That's it. I wish I was a better drawer. Because I remember when I was growing up, like all the time I'd be drawing. You know? Like I'd be drawing all the time, but like it was awful. It really was. Get it? You're gonna take all of them. I literally leapfrogged for you. And this is how you repay me? Tee hee 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 hee. Gotcha. Get more Blitzcrank, please.
Enemy double kill.
I guess I had to spend money at some point. But yeah, I was always one of those kids. Like I wanted to do fun things. I wanted to do like things. But what's funny about it is like I don't know if the website still exists, but there was like a website that was like answer these questions to find out if your child has ADHD, and it's just like I answered it as if I was myself, you know, like back when I was a kid. And it literally was like, yes, confirmed, like extreme ADHD. Go see your doctor. I'm like, holy shit. And like I sit there and I go, I think back to my childhood and I'm like, you know, yeah, I was hyperactive. Yeah, I wanted to do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I wanted to do things all the time. Like literally, I wanted to do things all the time. Like I could not sit still. I couldn't just be the bump on the log. I needed to do something. But like I sit here and I go, you know, if my parents, like, you know, back in the day, you know, put me on medication, you know, it was just like, oh well, yeah, he's super active, you know, we gotta throw him on that sweet medication. Would I have gotten into all the things I got into? I don't know. Like, I even, to a degree, think the reason why I survived college is because of that mentality where, like, I just couldn't not do anything. So, like, working 2 full-time jobs, going to school full-time, volunteering full-time, like, and then still trying to find ways and times to fit in even more things. Like, I sit there and go, was it really that bad? I don't know. I can't rewind my life and go, hey, you know, let's take it all back. I mean, who knows? Maybe I would have been more focused in 1 or 2 particular areas and became like godlike in them. Who knows? But that's what, to get back to the original point, I loved doing all kinds of things, and especially like artsy type stuff. Loved art stuff. We're not giving it to Ash. Mister, I'm gonna ping every time you miss. Alright, next one. Let's keep going. Now, here's a question. I know you're a badass artist, Lavi. But Are you like a badass artist that was always a badass artist, or did you like sheer force of will and practice became a badass artist? Or were you like did you have that innate spark? I guess is what I'm asking. I mean, I never actually, like, it's one of those questions I've always wondered about, like, people who are artists and draw and stuff like that. If it was just one of those things that they innately were always good at, or if it's something that they just eventually... Damn it. Alright, let's switch up. The one I would have taken is right here. He got him before I can get him. Bastard. Demolish. Yeah, let's take grasp. Yeah, this is all good. This is all good. I just fell into it as an escape and wanted to continue with it. Oh, okay. But what I'm saying is, like, when you fell into it, like when you first started, right? I'll give you an example. So what's a good example? I don't think I'm going to be able to find a pen in time. But basically, like, I would draw an airplane and it would be awful. Or I'd draw a stick figure and it would be awful. But, like, when you first started drawing those things, like, were they, like, already starting to, like, were they better than the people around you? Or did you, like, hone that craft to get better than the people around you? I just want to know if you two had the shitty stick figure or the awful airplane. I think that's why some of my art, the ones that have no meaning, they have lots of emotion in them. Interesting. That's definitely really interesting to hear that. All right. I think that's one of the things of I think that's one of the things that, like, AP, AD. Alright, so we're gonna do Abyssal first. I don't really have any completion. Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna die. I forgot they had a Braum. Do. I think one of my biggest issues I have with college is the way college is about the arts, where it just feels like it's just like produce, but there's like no feeling, there's no heart behind it. Like, even that, like, for the years I was in school for film and television, it was just like, it was constantly produce. So like my first year, you know, when I was still like producing stuff that like I still had my heart in it, you know. But then after that first year, oh my god, it's like it was night and day. Like I just remember, like, I remember feeling drained. I remember feeling like I'm just producing not because I want to, but because I have to. And that's when I came up with the idea of, like, you know, hobbies and jobs. You know, like, I'm really good at repairing computers. And I was always asked, like, hey, you know, why don't you get into computer repair? And my response is always this: I enjoy doing computer repair from time to time because I find it enjoyable. But I never want it to be a job, because it's like, once it becomes a job, it's no longer a passion at that point. It's just, I'm doing it for some other reason. You know, I'm not doing it because I love it anymore. I'm doing it because I have to do it. And that, I guess that goes back to that whole have to, want to thing.
Your ally has been slain. Your ally has been slain. Everything's got an end. Triple kill.
This is not good.
Coming.
Yo, Nami got a triple kill? Nami's a badass.
Burn.
Caitlin took, so she went to her college and I had a couple of class with her. Part is really good. She improved a lot, but she doesn't.
Lost his enemy.
Oh, okay. Shh, you can't say slaughter docs. It's against the Twitch terms of service.
Won't be the last body to fall.
That's the only thing that's always ever bothered me about the arts, is it feels like they take the heart out of making art, about making music, about like, I wish like, one of the examples I have is like in when it comes to art, right?
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
When it comes to art, right? Like, I feel like what it should be is like, you take a black and white course and you do your art using your vision, following the constraints of that course.
Go take a sip from the fountain. Shut down. Title.
You know? Like, that's what I honestly think it should be. Not you go into a class and the teacher says, I want this, and then instead of grading you on how you performed, like your style, like if you screwed up a brush stroke or you misedited, then it's like, all right, cool, grade me against that. But like when they're like grading you against what their vision was that you were supposed to create based off of what they felt you should be doing, it's like, hey, and that's your art style. Your art style is like is very distinct. Like I can honestly say your art style is 1000% very distinct. Like when I see your drawings, you could tell it's your drawing. $1,600. Oh my god. Oh, health! Excuse me, I'm gonna go get some more health. Let me get some more health. Come on. There you go, Shavana. Go get some more health with me. For a drawing, fine art student.
Shut down. Tides always turn. Too good an end for.
Fizz, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, fam. I had to leave you for drawing. Fine art student. Drawing 1, 2/3. They want you to learn the basics, and drawing 3 through 5. You start drawing how you want and explain. All right, so you know what? I'm cool with that. So maybe fine arts majors are different than what I dealt with in film. I mean, it's possible. It 100% is possible that it's way different than what I dealt with as a film major. Because as a film major, like I don't know if I've told this story to Twitch, you know, but I'm pretty sure I've told it to you. So I apologize if I have told it to you, and I'm just like telling the tale all over again. But like when I was a film student, one of my biggest arguments that I have all the time was like, judge me on the work in which I produce, not on my vision. My vision should not be your mode of grading me. And so like one of our assignments in one of our classes, I remember this one class because this is the class I was in the dean of students office every single week arguing for my grades. And I'm not even joking. It was every week I was in the dean of students office just arguing about my grades. And so the one assignment was like, take your portfolio book and And with your portfolio book, what I want you to do is create a cover that embodies who you are as a person. That's all I was told. And so I sat there and I went home and I thought about it long and hard. Literally spent hours thinking about, like, it's a weird question, you know, like. So what I decided to do was I made a very, very plain cover. And the very plain cover literally was just that. It was just a plain ass cover. But the thing about it was that inside
Your mate's feeding the fishes. Shut down. Tides always turn.
Nami, no! Woo! Yo, teamwork there. Holy cow. Oh, Nami's getting the freaking thumbs up there. So it was a very plain cover, and all it was the front part of the cover was a picture of my face. It was a front face, like, full body of me. And the back part of it was a full back picture of me, right? And that's it. And it just had my name on it. And when you looked at it, it was literally just very plain. You know, much like the clothing I wear, much like how I am. I'm not very... Unless you actually know me, unless you actually meet me, unless you actually talk to me. Most people, like, the first time they see me, probably think I'm just a plain dude. And so, lo and behold, that's what I did. I did it because, like, just looking at me, I am X. But when you actually opened up the book, the inner cover went into more detail. And what I figured the artistic approach I was going with was that the portfolio, the work inside the book, plus the inner covers, would define who I am as an individual. And the concept was simple. You as a person do not get to know who I truly am unless I let you open my book. That was my vision. That's what I came up with. And I thought it was really cool, and everyone I talked to thought it was really cool. And so I was just like, when I handed in the assignment, she proceeded to tell me, and now to give you an idea, there are some people in the class that had, like, saw blades that could spin and had a motor on it and shit. I'm not even joking. Like, literally, a saw blade that could spin. Like, that's the one that I always remember, because it's just like, it's ridiculous, because I sat there as she's telling me my assignment wasn't good enough. And I'm sitting there looking at this saw blade that spins, and I'm like, so how's this talk about you as a person? That you like saw blades? You like to do wood? You know, like, that you're a cutter? Like what is like, give me how this vision worked out for you. Because I honestly want to know. I want to know how this worked. And so, like, to hear that my work, you know, just didn't cover what the assignment was meant to do. I'm like sitting there going, literally, your assignment just said, create a cover. And she didn't even ask me. She didn't ask me what it meant. She didn't ask me the reason behind it. She didn't even ask me, like, why I did what I did. It literally was, she looked at it, saw a plain picture, plain cover. That's not enough. You're going to have to do more. Didn't even open the covers to see there was work on the inner covers. Literally just shot it down. Okay. So I went to Dean of Students and I proceeded to bring my little syllabus in my hand and this and proceeded to show him, and then he agreed with me. 100% agreed with me. He was like, yep, you're right. 100% you are correct. That this met the requirements. And then she apologized. But it doesn't end there. The next assignment was like, I want you to create an artistic, you know, using photography. I want you to take pictures and then in an artistic fashion, figure out how to put it to film. That was all. That was the guidelines. Take pictures and find an artistic approach to put it to film. So I went out, and what I did was I decided to, like, I would start with like a plain background, like of the ground, and it would be a round object. And then my next picture, I don't want to play Evelyn. Bye, Evelyn. I will play Sona. And then the next picture was like the same size round object, but with a different object in it. And then the next picture was a similar type object as the first one, with the first object, the round object missing, and a new object into it. So basically it was a ever morphing object into object thing, but with just different objects. So like the first one was a baseball, the next one was a pinball, but like it was zoomed in, so like the pinball was the same size as the baseball. And then that went away. But what was left was like a chain, and then that chain turned into something else with something else, and I put it to music, and I literally sat there for hours pouring my heart into this because I wanted to show this lady, like, I could do this. I have vision, you know. And I sat there for hours and hours editing this video. We didn't even have to do live video. She was okay with it just being a slideshow. But I was like, no, I want to show how I can edit video. So let me do editing, and I put it to music, and like I timed the crossovers to match the parts in the music, the whole 9 yards. People are going up, they're showing their things, the whole 9 yards. And now comes my turn. I show my work. The whole class claps. The whole class claps at this freaking thing because it's really good work. You could see I spent hours on it. As it ends, she looks at me and she goes, sir, Mr. Insert last name here, I'm going to need to see you after class. To which she then, after class, proceeded to tell me about how this project did not meet what she was looking for, and how the other students in the class were able to understand what she was looking for, and how is it possible that I could not. So here's your F. So once again, with work in hand, walked up to the Dean of Students office, plopped it all on the counter, syllabus in hand once again. Because again, I wasn't getting judged on the work that I put out. I was getting judged on what her vision was and what she felt, how I couldn't understand her vision of this. And it was just like, please, for the love of God.
Welcome to Bilgewater.
And it was just like, this was not, and that's just two examples. There was like, there are many other examples that I could give of her doing that shit. And it just bothered me because it was just like, it wasn't just her class. It was like every class was like that. Or it was like, this is my vision, understand my vision, do it exactly how my vision is, and if you don't, you get an F. And that used to bother me. It used to bother me on a profound level because I was like, don't judge me on my vision. This is my art. You know? Judge me on how I produced my work. And that was always my biggest line. Like I said to the dean of students all the time, was just like, I wish they would just, they would just judge me on my work. So I ask, just judge me on my work. Don't judge me on my vision. And so if you were allowed to express your vision and have your vision, then you know what? That's cool.
Be the last body to fall.
It really is. I'm glad to hear that. It's just, it used to bother me all the time because it was just like, my entire thought going into college was like, college, when it came to art, was there to help me refine my style, not learn someone else's style and learn it, you know? Like M. Night Shyamalan didn't like learn someone else's style and then like, well, that's my style, you know? That's it. You know, Steven Spielberg has his own style, you know, like, did he go to like film school and like they were just like, well, Steven, you know, you're gonna have to learn this style, you know? It's just like, no, that was so sad. Hey, we still got some assists there. Got more assists there. Yes. I think that was my only, that was literally my only complaint. And so I'm glad to hear that you were like able to refine and experiment with your vision. I'm so dead. Goodbye, friends.
Your ally has been slain.
Do I have cooldown reduction now? Alright, I have some starting cooldown reduction. Ow. Not nice. Now, alright, here's my next question. Because I know they did it in my film school that I was going to back in the day. Was there anyone that was like in your art program that obviously did not have the skill, that they were just like, you know, you should probably think about a different major? Like, did you ever have that? Because I saw that all the time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the bot's gonna get you. No, bot! No! I knew it was gonna happen the second I saw. Yeah! It's like, oh no! No! Oh, I knew it too. So they did actually just like tell people like, dude, you're not cut out for this bounce. Like, I feel like, alright, personally speaking, remember how like we brought up on the show before that the Art Institute of America or whatever it was like, can you draw this turtle or this pirate? If you can, you could join the Art Institute of America. Like, I always feel like the school should probably do some screening ahead of time. Like, hey, listen, you know, be able to tell someone before they come, like, bro, this is not for you. Like, this is like heavy duty. Like, I feel like that's why, like, I know that's why the music programs, you literally have to come in and like, if you're a music major, they literally make you come in and, oh no, 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 and make you test, you know, make sure that you actually have a voice or you know how to play an instrument, that you're not coming in and, like, your first day of class, you're like, so what instrument you want to play? I want to play the bassoon. Okay, where's your bassoon? I don't own a bassoon. What do you mean you don't own a bassoon? I've never played a bassoon before. You know, like, and they're just like, what? I don't even know how to read music. And it's just like, oh shit. Oh no, we encourage them in doing better, but we all know they shouldn't be in the class. We can curse. But like I know the like I feel like when it comes to those type of programs like the arts and stuff like that, they need that like that little bit of just like reality check upon like before getting into a program where it's just like, all right, listen, you want to be in the fine arts program? All right. We need you to come up to the school. You'll be given, 8 hours to draw something. Whatever you want, just draw it. And then so that way they can see where like your base skill set is at or some shit, like you get the idea. Like, oh, okay, this person is intermediate to moderate level. This person is, like beginner to moderate. So then like you could be like, all right, so this person's going to need a lot of help.
Carve your name in it. Ain't worth a coffin.
I didn't need to take one for fine arts because I had so many classes. But like I still feel like, all right, so let me give you an example. So we had people in my high school chorus, right? Love them to death. I really do. They were good friends. But let's be honest. They probably shouldn't have been in chorus. Because they were very tone deaf. And by very, I mean absolutely tone deaf. And like they took so many of the chorus classes, and I felt it was like a disservice to have them in that class. Because it led them to believe that they were a really good singer. But they weren't. They were awful. And so like I feel there's too many classes that do that, where it's just like when you're in high school, middle school, they're just like, oh yeah, you want to take a chorus class? Cool, here you go, you're in the chorus class. And like at no point can the teacher go, you're tone deaf, I can't fix you. No amount of classes I can do can help you. Like I could see if they're not tone deaf. But my friend was tone deaf, like 100% tone deaf. And I felt bad because like there was this part of me that wanted to help her. There was this part of me that wanted so badly to help her. But at the same point, there was nothing I could do for her because, again, she was tone deaf. It was just the nature of who she was as an individual. It was just her weak spot, Like, no one's good at everything. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are people out there that are good at everything. But, like, I feel like classes like that, like, a bit of realism has to hit people at some point. Like, I feel like like, a teacher, like, we'll use the person from your class, right? That you encourage them to do better, but at the same point, you know they don't belong in there. Well, at some point, someone's gonna have to tell them. You know, at some point, someone has to sit down with them and tell them. Do you wait until they're out of high school? Do you wait until they're in college and already 20, 30, 40,000 in debt? Do you wait until they graduate college? Like, do you let them limp through college? You know, and then let their future person that tries to hire them tell them, bro, you're awful? Like, I think that would be more devastating than, like, in high school.
They call that a kill?
She came after me.
A prison for the slaughter dogs.
Like, all right, Lavi, let's play devil's advocate right now. If it was you, put yourselves in their shoes. Would you rather find out in middle school? Would you rather find it in high school, college, post-college, when you're at your job interview? Like, where would you want to find out that you're not the best choice for that field?
Turret destroyed.
Because me personally, I'd want to know, like, if I'm trying to, like, make a passion out of it, like, if it's just something I'm doing, like, I'm just singing in the chorus because I like singing, you know, like, I'm not trying to do it for a profession. I'm not trying to do it for, you know, my future. I'm just doing it. It's a hobby, right? You know, like, I'm saying, if it's just a hobby, then don't tell me. Let me enjoy my hobby. But if it's something like I'm telling people, like, I want to be the next Steven Spielberg. I want to be the next, you know, this. I want to be the next, you know, I want to do this. At what point do you tell them? And, like, so you're saying high school or early college? Me, I would say high school, because I feel like in high school is a good choice, because at that point you're already becoming old enough that, like, you can start understanding and taking a hit and accepting it. I think once you get to college, though, to a degree, it's already a little too late. You know, because, like, now you're talking, like, if I go to school, if I go to college, depending on the college, I could wind up 10K in debt to just find out that, like, hey, this isn't for me. Hey, we got the icon. We did it. Oh, we did it. We got the icon. But that's me personally. Like, I've always been a realist. The sooner I can find out, the better. All right, here we go. Opening the box. What's in the box? Wow. Yay! We got 2 of those. Alright, next one. But that's what I'm saying is, like, that's why I don't think just having classes in and of themselves is enough. Because, like, using my friend as an example, again, love her to death. Tone deaf as hell. She took all kinds of chorus classes. She took jazz chorus classes. She took, you know, music theory courses, all these courses. If they just based it off of the classes when she took, they would go, oh yeah, she's a great singer, obviously. Look, she took all these classes. But in actuality, she's not a singer. You know, like... And the worst part was, like, I sat there, and I tried to help. I really did. But in their... Oh my god, I don't want to play him. Alright. Oh, Talon's fun in this. We're taking Talon. Alright, so the reason why I'm taking Talon in this is because of the boots. Where the boots allow you to run through the walls. This is my... Yeah. But who knows? Maybe I'm just weird, you know? Maybe my theory is just a little off, you know? Hey, we got a battle boost going. Holy shit. But yeah, definitely by early college. Like your first, maybe second semester, mainly your first. Like I feel like if you are able to pass all of the, you're like, you are the thing that like, you are the anomaly that somehow you skipped all the like cracks and somehow you made it all the way through. When you do that, that first semester, your professors really should pull you to the side and be like, listen. If you want to actually do this, you are here and we need you here. So that being said, if you want to pursue this, it's going to take you a lot of work, but you may never get there. You know, like drop that realism on them. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Welcome to Bilgewater.
Whoop.
Minions are on the march.
Now, don't get me wrong, it sucks. I would not want to be the one that gives that speech. I would not want to be that one that has to be the one that breaks it to the person. That their dream that they envisioned for so long, you know, is not viable. Like, you see it all the time on, like, American Idol, right? Like, how many times have people watched American Idol? And it's just like, you always see there's singer A, you know, and they're like, I'm the world's greatest singer. And they're like, oh, all right, cool. And they got their family, their friends there. And all their family and friends are saying how amazing they are. And so you get all excited, right? You're excited because you're like ready for this like amazing voice. And all of a sudden it's just like, it sounds like cats being punched in a bag. You're just like, holy shit. You know, you're like, when was someone going to tell this person like, hey, brochacho, you can't sing, you know? Did this person just surround themselves with yes men that were afraid to tell them? I mean, I get it as a parent. You don't want to have to be the one that drops that freaking bomb on your child, like.
That's making an example. An enemy has been slain.
I went and killed freaking Sona and then like still died. I'll just move this here. I think it'll take a special person. Like if we're doing exactly what we're saying we're doing, where it's like you should tell someone in like high school, it's gonna take a very special person. I think what it's gonna come down to is it has to come down to of like that bit of realism hits, and then you like tell them, listen, maybe this isn't your thing for you, but I'll be here for you when we, you know, trying to find what is. I may have gone a little deep there. Just a bit deep. All right. This. Oh shit! Now we gotta save up. We gotta save up. Hold on. Where's it at? This. All right. Those are our special boots right there. Gonna cost us 700. All right, here we go. Run through boots walls now complete. Love these boots. Do 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 do. Yes, hide. Hide, little boys and girls. Hide behind your turret. See what pain is coming for you. Oh, I love that shit. Yes, a present for the slaughter. You can't say slaughter on Twitter. I mean on Twitch. You're not permitted to say slaughter on Twitch. We learned this today. You can say Bilgewater. You can say Bilge. You can say water. You can say docks. You just can't say slaughter docs. Because terms of service. Ooh, ooh, ha, ooh.
Everything's got an end. Your ally has been slain. You have slain the enemy.
Damn! I was CC'd into non-existence. I wonder what Ghostwalker Predators would be like. Cause yeah, can you Ghostwalker Predator?
Too good an end for him. To the depths with him. Ally double kill.
Oh my god, Twitch.
That's the last of their crew.
I just realized I'm level 9. We need some XP. We've doo-doo-dooed too many times.
Your allies decorate the sea. Everything's got an end. Enemy triple kill.
I almost want to go through the wall and go after that frickin' Soraka. I really do. Never mind, I'm gonna die. Alright, so now we got our secondary movement speed. So basically what you do is you activate Ghostblade now, and then you activate your Ghost Walkers, and you literally just run through the walls.
Teach them respect.
Get him, Twitch. Yeah, this is next.
Shut down. Your mates feed in the fishes.
No, Soraka died.
A fine meal for the sharks. Feed in the fishes. Enemies don't
I did no like I did like no damage to any of them.
see if they learn their lesson.
That's a problem. That is a real problem.
Too good an end for him. Shut down.
Alright, well, we killed him. I'm still like 2 levels behind people. Alright, so we know Sedge is full armor. So hitting him with anything is going to do nothing. Let's get up here. Problem we have is they have a Nami to heal up Soraka, and then a Soraka to heal Nami.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning.
Well, we got all of our ults. They have all of their ults too, so. Damn.
I'd like to see that again.
Damn. Damn it.
Your turret in splinters.
All right.
Enemy rampage. I'm ready for the slaughter dogs. Shut down. The enemy's gaining speed. You asked me to slay. That's two of your jobs.
Holy shit. We just can't.
Inhibitor lost.
I might just sell this so I can get executioners now. Because we need a way to shut down that healing.
Shut down. Tides always turn. Everything's got an end. Your ally got a double kill.
Oh, God. Sedge is up. Sedge is literally full armor. Now he's building magic resist, so even the people who could get through him.
Your ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Oh,
Lost his inner.
oh,
That's two of your jobs. Ace.
oh.
An enemy has been slain.
I thought I had a good flank there too. It's just they have so many people that can heal up. And so like even if I try and blow up a healer,
Your turret in splinters.
it's just not enough. Cuz like if I go after the one healer, the other healer heals the healer. And we go after the other healer. That healer heals that healer. It's just like, shit. I think the only thing that would have changed is if I got like Grievous Wounds, but I forgot to get Grievous Wounds because I'm awful. Yep, we'll go with that. Awful. We'll give it to Malphite. C plus. What did I get out of my? Oh, is this the icon? Yay! It's a Poro with a hat. That's how you know it's adorable. That's how you know. The Poro with the hat tells you it's adorable. All right. All right, so let's ban out Pike again. I'm surprised they didn't like do like a full Bilgewater rotation free. Like all the Bilgewater champions are free now for the Bilgewater event. I forget all the champions that would be Bilgewater. I don't want to cast it in. Nico's fun. Ugh. There are people on this board I would trade Nico for. That is not one of them. Alright, so we need to do that. Because we have plenty of AD or AP. Plenty. So we're going to have to do on-hit build. Hey, look, Annie's up. I want Annie.
You wanna play too? That'll be fun.
I want Annie. Because I like Annie. Hey, you got 26 seconds. Which Annie skin? 15 seconds. 5. I guess we're going with Hex Tech. Yeah, we'll do Hex Tech. Hex Tech Annie. The new Hex Tech J4 skin came out. And yes, we have it. Whoa. Great, another Soraka. Alright, at least we know this time. Another Trendamere. At least this time we know to get the Morella Nomcons. And at least they don't have like 2 people that can heal though. Do. Hey, what's up, Collie girl? How are you doing this evening? You can't sleep. Why can't you sleep? What is going on to cause the lack of sleep? Hey, if nothing else, your brain hates you. I think everyone's brain hates them at some point. How many times am I going to be the first death? Because the entire team is sitting in base, twiddling their thumbs. And my enemy team is like the first to go in. Alright, well. At least we got 25 mana. It's worth. Solid. Planet Coaster's on sale. How much is Planet Coaster going for? $15.74. That is such an awkward amount of money. $15.74. 65% off. That's still funny. When Planet Coaster first came out, I thought about buying it. I really did. And then, like, I forget what happened, but something happened that made me not get it. I wish I could remember why I didn't buy it. I mean, it might honestly just be a price point thing. Like, because of how expensive it was. And I didn't think it was worth the price point. Now, $15.74... Ooh, that might be worth the price point. That might be worth the price of admission. Well, yeah, because, like... Oh, I remember. I was silenced the entire time. I remember. The reasoning behind why I didn't buy it was Planet Coaster and Roller Coaster Tycoon literally came out at the same time, and they both bid into the market at the same exact time, and each one of them had like pluses and each one had minuses, and I didn't think either one was like the real, like, this should be the roller coaster game. Now I remember it. Oh, I remember that too. Because I forget which way it went, but like it was just like one game was set to release like like at one point, and then the other one was set to release like way later, and decided to do like an early release because of the one release. It was like real shady the way they did it, and it was just like, ew. I wish it was real bad. Like I forget what it was. I wish I could remember who came out first, but it was Planet Coaster came out first, and Roller Coaster Tycoon, because it was always like the quintessential roller coaster game, was upset that they were releasing first, and so they pushed ahead their release date to try and capture the market before Planet Coaster could. I remember it now. Oh, God. That's some memories right there. And what's funny about the whole thing is like all of that happened. And then Jurassic Park came out, which also bit into the market. Because that was another theme park game. You love Jurassic World? Yeah, there was a lot of people that really liked Jurassic World because it was a cool take on it. It really was. It was an interesting and cool take on the whole dinosaur theme and like the whole theme park aspect of things. Like I was a fan of that. It was actually a really good game. I just remember when that game came out. When that game came out, there was another game that got released at the same exact time. And it was one of those, like, I could only buy one. But yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, I paid full price for Jurassic World. Yeah, a lot of people did. And again, I do not blame them one bit. Like I really don't. Because whatever game it was that came out at the same time, had I not been playing that at the time, I would have done it. Well, yes, you've always just played WoW. You are my resident WoW fangirl. Kali Girl is the resident artist. Are you really? Why after all these years? Really? Me personally, I thought this expansion was better than the last one. Personally speaking, of course. See, that was my problem with the last expansion. The last expansion I found boring as hell. The only problem I had with this expansion was, I don't know if you were here for when I played through the expansion. I got to the point where to progress the story, I had to do a heroic 5-man. Had to do a heroic 5-man. To progress the story, and it was just like, and there's no way to queue for a heroic 5-man at that point, and it was just like, so you're telling me if I want to push the story forward, I have to do a thing I can't queue for and play with people I don't have friends, you know, like I don't have friends on this game. It was just me, you know. But like I understand they always do it like this way for every expansion. Is when you get to X part of the story, it's like, oh, time to start locking it to the hardcore people, so that way we can make the hardcore people happy that they have their content they can get to that the hardcore people can't. But that's how it's always been. It's just like, all right, so you got your hardcore content, and then what'll happen is they'll have their first patch where they'll put in some content, and then they'll unlock the stuff that was locked behind the hardcore wall. And they will have their new hardcore stuff at that point. God, if I didn't have that up, I was probably dead. Ah, boo! Oh, look at this. Oh no, we'll have plenty of time for this. But that's how it's been for years, ever since, like, because Blizzard's trying to, like, make everyone happy, where it's just like, we have to have our hardcore content to make the hardcore players happy. We have to have our, I don't want to say softcore, because, like, we all know what that implies, but, like, we gotta have, like, our go easy, you know, this is for the, you know, like someone like me who's just there to have a good time. I don't care if I have the greatest and best equipment. I just want the damn story. And then, like, and then you got the people in the middle that they have to make happy. Holy shit. Oh, we're dead. And so that was my biggest issue. Like, was like, I got to that point and it was just like, I had to stop streaming it at that point, because it was just like, all I'm doing is grinding the same content over and over and over and over again, because I can't push the story forward, because I didn't, like, most of the people I knew that were on my server are no longer on my server. Most of the people I used to play with have left the game. You know, they moved on to greener pastures. You know, so it's just like, huh? Yeah, it's the spot with you free what's her name. I know it's really descriptive. What's her name? But you know who I'm talking about. You free her. I know what her name is. I was trying not to give spoilers. Damn it. You ruined it. That's okay. You didn't know. We played through it in the damn channel. It's literally on the YouTube too. So it's like, no one has an excuse. They could literally watch it. And so we got to that point, right? Like, literally got to that point, and it was just like, to me, to a degree, I was happy. You know, like, even though I was kind of pissed because I didn't get to see Janna go full badass mode with Mommy Dearest, and, you know, I didn't get to watch the full extent of the army go to town, because that was where they were leading to, was like, it's time. You know, like, it's time we bring forth the armies and, like, crush this. I didn't get to see any of that, but I got to have that touching, happy moment with, you know, like, if they locked the happy moment with Janna and Mommy behind that wall, I would have been pissed. But the fact that I was able to get to the point where I got to see Janna and Mommy, and we figured everything out, and we figured out who was causing all the issues, and we got to the point where it's like, now we're going to go get them. You know what? That was a good cliffhanger. I was okay with that. You know, so in the greater scheme of things, I was happy. You know, I really was. Because I felt it gave a nice conclusion, you know, to what we experienced. Because we played the entire expansion from start of expansion to that spot. This is why we need. We so need Morelos. So we get Planet Coaster. Will I get Planet Coaster? It's a hard. How long is it on sale for? That's the better question. Like, is this one of those like sales I have to make the decision right now, or else you don't get it? Because if that's the case, then probably not. Only this weekend. That's a new thing they're doing. Is just like, get it now or never get it. It's just like, shit. I've been seeing that sales tactic more and more. You have. It's like those things where it's just like I was on what website was on? Oh, I was on American As F. It's a t-shirt website I go to every once in a while, right? Literally, it's American As F. It's a veteran-owned company that, like, they donate money for their t-shirt creations and stuff like that to veterans' causes and stuff like that. So every once in a while, you know, like, I'll buy like a shirt or 7 from them, right? In order to, like, you know, because I feel good about it because it supports veterans. And at the same point, I get something out of it. I get a t-shirt. And so I was perusing through, and I see this shirt. I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know, I'll think about it, you know? And as I'm about to click out of the window, right? As I'm about to click out, it's like, there's only 10 minutes left to order this shirt, or else you will never be able to get this shirt. And I'm just like, so you tell me I have 10 minutes to make this decision on whether or not I'm going to buy this shirt, or else I miss out on this shirt? You know, because I understand why they do it, because they do like a printing run where it's just like they come up with a design, they decide the design. Once the design is set, they put it out there, and you have X amount of time to buy enough shirts to make the printing run happen. That's their deal. If not enough people buy the shirt, then the shirt doesn't get printed and you get your money back. But if enough shirts print, then the printing run will happen, and then that way they can guarantee when people get shirts. And so here I am, and I'm like, I have 10 minutes before this one ends. And I was just like, alright, fine, we'll get it. Let me see if I can find the shirt real quickly. Where's it at? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can bring this up without giving away my personal information. Hold on. Is this it? Like it's like it wants to open, but it doesn't want to open. Let's ban. Oh my god. Oh god, computer is laggy. Alright, we got Quirky. Okay. Let's see if I can grab it right from their store. But I'm pretty sure it's you can't get to it anymore.
Oh, I can't forgive, can't forget myself. The peace that I made.
Yeah, it's gone. It is officially gone. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it.
Oh, please give me back.
I should. Oh no, we're good. We're good with this. American. Okay, here it is. It's a close proximity, but you'll get the idea. It's from the movie Happy Gilmore. This is from the movie Happy Gilmore, so hopefully, there you go. Oh yeah. So there you go. So I saw it, and it's an all orange shirt. The mat, you know, like it's not the black shirt with the orange front. It's like an all orange shirt, so it all like merges together. I was just like, all right, I can get that because it's been a while since I bought a shirt from them. You know, I usually buy at least one shirt from them. So like my the hell is it? Do I have it near here? Probably not. It's yellow. I know I've worn it on stream. No, that's Critical Role. I got that from Critical Role, not from that website. Reminds me, I need to start wearing my Critical Role shirts again on stream. No, this is all. I guess I put it up. I'm a bad person. I put it up. I'm literally going through my pile of clothing. Did my laundry today. like a good person. And now I'm just throwing my clothing around because I didn't put my clothing away because I'm an awful human being. All right. All right. Let's go. All right. No, Valkyrie is that. Gatling gun. But yeah, I have a My Cousin Vinny shirt. And basically the My Cousin Vinny shirt says it's the oh, what the hell is the name of the law office? The law office is of what is it? It's the law offices of Gambini law offices. And it's like protecting the youths of America since 1995 or something like that. And it's like, it's just a ridiculous shirt. But again, I bought it because like their website, like I like the fact that they, since it's owned and operated by vets, and you know, the fact that like it's supporting a good cause is why I'm like, all right. So I'll buy my Goofy shirts from them. I guess since I'm streaming so much, I should just start buying video game t-shirts all the time. Like 24 hours a day video game t-shirts. Just always be wearing video game t-shirts. That's my future right there. Hey guys, this is my Dream Daddy t-shirt. Dream Daddy. That game was so ridiculous. I watched a friend play through that, and it was completely ridiculous. If you don't know what Dream Daddy is, wait, do you know what Dream Daddy is, Cole? Dream Daddy was a game that was envisioned by the creators of Game Grumps, and basically, it's the dad dating simulator is what it's basically. You're playing a single father, and you're playing a guy trying to pick up guys. This is when Coley turns me off, decides that I am no longer watchable. Like that was it. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. I did it. I found it finally. A year and change. You know, mark this day. This is a banner day right here. I did it. Things just got weird. Unfollow, unsub, bit refund. But it's basically a story built game, and it literally is. It's just. Oh no, my bid's back. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can count to 70. Yeah, that's all you've ever gave. 70. Shit. Oh my god, I have no health.
Allies lost his innards.
Starry Fury. But yeah, it was one of those games I watched a friend of mine play. I watched a bunch of my favorite YouTubers, play it, with some Let's Play videos. It was definitely interesting. I won't lie. It was an interesting game. I don't think I could ever stream it. All right, let me phrase that. I don't think I could ever stream it seriously. Like, I could see me at some point down the road jokingly, like, going, you know what? It's time. It's time. It's time we do Dream Daddy. Live on the air. No, I do not own Dream Daddy. You're on Steam right now. Feel free to look up Dream Daddy. I'm sure it has plenty of videos for you to watch to see what I'm talking about. It's probably even on sale right now. Ow. Yeah, see, there you go. $14.99. It's even cheaper than Planet Coaster. Mmm. You gotta love it. I'm surprised. Of all the people I would figure would know it, would be you.
Down. Enemy double kill.
What? Are you watching it? Dude. Well, I guess it's doing well because it has Yes. It was on Twitch for a while. So yeah, that was definitely a game I watched for a while there. What made me sad was Game Grumps, you know, like years and years later, was finally starting to play through it. I was really interested to see Aaron play through it. You know, because like it was his baby, you know, that was his game, and I was truly interested to see like him play through it. And they only did one episode of it, if I recall. I don't think they did the whole thing. Before I spout things that I'm not 100% sure on, let me double check. Yeah, they only did the one episode. Nope, I'm sorry. They did 3. They did 3 episodes. So 45 minutes of gameplay. Oh, I know. As someone who loves the face of not the Facebook, the World of Warcraft, I understand. Oh God, I'm dying. Holy shit, their poke is so huge. Well, if you're ever interested in it, I know if you ever want a good commentary, I know Markiplier did it. I know Jacksepticeye did it. There's a 3-episode Games Grumps did. It's a good, even though it's not your type of game, it's a good one to just watch because of the commentary. Big rockets.
present for the slaughter dog.
All right, we'll get rapid fire next. Who's the best to watch it with? Now, see, that's a hard one to say because it depends on the type of comedy you like. To be completely honest, it depends on the type of comedy you like, because the three of them alone are completely different types of comedy. I would say, do you know Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, the Game Grumps themselves, but they didn't do the full game. Damn. So I would say if you've watched Markiplier videos and you like his, do his. If you like Jacksepticeye, basically any of the funny Let's Play YouTubers, if you watch any of them and they happen to do it, then that's who you should watch it with. No, we still got 81 seconds for that. To 800. But it's a ridiculous game. It really is. Like, but that's the thing. If you know anything about the Game Grumps people, if you know anything about Aaron, it makes sense that it would come from him. All right. But yeah, Dream Daddy was funny. But yeah, that was a game that they had in development, like a dream game that Aaron and all them had for the longest time to create. Yes, it is possible to die in it also. There is indeed unhappy endings. Did you play through it, Labby? Like, did you play through Dream Daddy? Or did you watch anyone play through it? Alright, so that's done. I'm not really building tanks, so I could probably get away with it. I just watched. Yeah. Now, Lavi, who did you watch? Like, which Let's Player did you watch? Or did you watch on Twitch? I watched Mr. but mostly Mark. Yeah, Mark's was definitely interesting. But most of Mark's Let's Plays are interesting. I won't lie, there's a part of me that always wonders if Mark's personality that he puts out on the camera, like the over-the-topness and all that, a part of me wonders how much of it is real and how much of it's staged. I want to believe, because of just like, if you see those down-to-earth videos for Mark, his down-to-earth videos are very, very touching, which makes me like have that feeling like he's, you know, like me, an honest guy. Like he puts himself out there. This is who I am, you know. But like, there's always that question, because to give you an idea, there was a YouTuber that I used to watch. He's not around anymore. And the reason why he's not around anymore is because he wound up cheating on his then girlfriend. And who was also a fellow YouTuber with him. You know, he cheated on her. And then it got out that, like, he's a real tool waffle towards girls, period. And, like, it killed his YouTube career. Like, I don't think anyone has, like, I don't think he's posted anything in a while. You know, ever since all that shit came out. Because he cheated on his first girlfriend, right? Like, literally cheated on his first girlfriend with his second girlfriend. One from, you know, like, he started dating a beauty blogger on YouTube. And then he wound up cheating on her. And it was just like, bro Chacho, listen. But like, that's what I said, is like, on camera he came off as this sweet, nice, kind guy. Alright, Collie, listen, sleep well, sweet dreams. Most likely kill you in the morning. If you're around tomorrow morning, just so you know, we're having a strange, weird dayball stream tomorrow. So if you're around, hopefully I'll see you then, alright? If not, sleep well and sweet dreams.
Shorty, you the best. You do you the best.
The strange dayball stream. Night. Night, 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 night. Alright, we need... Let's get this. I mean, I guess I don't need it, per se. But yeah, the guy I'm mentioning, I used to love him because he was I don't know if anyone else knows it, but back in the day when the Harry Potter movies and books were just starting to get famous, you know, before they were big time, there was a type of music on YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube. On YouTube called Rock, W-R-O-C-K, which was wizard rock. And basically the whole premise of it was music written by people to, you know, like to the theme of Harry Potter. And his group that he was part of was like one of the big groups I like fell in love with. And I found out about it because of a video I found from another YouTuber. It was like one of those, like, I can't be the only one who does this. The 7 layers of burrito deep of YouTube, where like you click on a link that clicks on a link that clicks on a link that clicks on a link, and you just keep like, you stay in the sidebar and just keep going deeper and deeper. And that's how I got introduced to rock, was like, you know, I watched this one video that led to this other video that led to this other video that led to this song. I like, because I was a huge Harry Potter fan, you know, so I was just like, all right, cool, you know, like I always enjoy when like you find like your tribe that you can do the nerd handshake with, you know. And the song, original song, right? The original song that like introduced me to everything was, it was a song called "Don't Unplug Me." And it's basically, it was a YouTube group. And they just did like dorky, comical, like, you know, technology-based songs. Do I want to build this? I mean, none of them are building. What are we at? We're at 75% crit. I mean, I could get this. Yeah, let's buy this. Screw it. YOLO. Hey, we won anyway. I don't know if it's free to play. Really don't. I wonder if I wonder if it's free to play. Uno momento. Um, This is to give you an idea of how old this is. This is like 2010. Like literally 2010. Um I mean, like, there's a part of me that wants to say I can play it. Like, there's a part of me that thinks I can play it because, like, the band is broken up. I guess if I play only a snippet of it, it'll be okay. We'll play snippets. We'll play snippets. So, like, this was the initial... Like, this was the first song. Like, this was the song that I ran into that then got me into rock. 2010, people. God. I can't believe I'm playing this.
Don't unplug me, or just shut me down. Please just love me. With your steel heart, I'd reboot you. If you'd look at me with those cold eyes one more time. I remember our software was compatible. I think I felt my circuit board ignite. You held my hand and
I'm playing this to support Christina, which is the girl, not Luke, who is the a-hole.
Baby, there's something I have to say. I think it's time for my upgrade. I would look so good in version 2.
Let's give her to Pike.
Promise it's me, not
No, Pike.
Don't unplug me, or just shut me down. Please just love me. With your steel heart, I'd reboot you.
I can't wait until, like, this says copyrighted,
Cold eyes,
muted, copyrighted audio.
you hear me? You haven't moved an inch. Is this system failure? What should I do?
Like the fourth time we have Mordekaiser.
Seems to have some bugs. You're not responding. You. Hello, welcome to version 2. Tell me, what can I do for you? What is a hug that does not compute? Please stand by for my system reboot. Don't unplug me, or just shut me down. Please just love me. With your steel heart, I'd reboot you. If you look at me with those cold eyes one more time. I just got the memo about this.
But yeah, this music right here, right? Like, spoke to me on my nerd level. It really did. And so that's why, like, I was like, all right, let's go deeper, you know, because, like, they had their own independent song channel. So I'm like, all right, let's listen to other music from them. And from this branch was how I got involved with rock. And it's just YouTube got people that made their own music, and it all dealt with this stuff. And this is the young days of YouTube, which is the funny part. Oh God, Soda. Oh God. Yeah, Christina, blow up the kids. Okay. So that was that one. And so from there was how I got involved with, you know, we'll play Christina. Christina Horner, she's the one that I follow on YouTube and stuff like that. She's a badass. She does a lot of writing. And like in the greater scheme of things, she's doing so much better ever since she left him. Where is their one song? What was it? Oh, what was the name of the song? I know the name of their group was Parcel Mouths. And it was... I know it was a song of Hermione singing about... God, hold on. Let me see if I remember this. It's Hermione singing about Ron.
Welcome to Bilgewater.
I just need the initial like part of the song to pop into my head, and I'll remember it. What was it
Here
called?
come the minions.
Was it one word?
There's blood in the water.
I like how like there's a battle going on right now, and I'm just like, Dear Diary. That's what it was.
Your mates feed in the fishes. Your ally has been slain.
Ah. There it is. Dear Diary. I would rather support her than him. But again, this is like young days of YouTube.
Dear diary, what am I doing? He is dumb and a child, but then once in a while, he'll say something. Dear diary, we were just friends, but somehow that all
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
What is this feeling?
Leave me alone.
What is this feeling?
Like it's such like most of the music during like the rock era was so like it was happy and fun. You know, again, this is 2010. You know,
We did nothing but fight. Didn't even stop to see that no
you don't see this shit on YouTube anymore because like ever since they switched the algorithm.
Is it just me, or does he understand? Look at him now, in a whole different light. I really should tell him, but instead I just write. Dear diary,
feelings.
He is dumb and a child, but then once in a while, he'll say something. Dear diary, we were just friends, but somehow that'll change. My whole life rearranged. What is this feeling? He is dumb and a child, but then once in a while, he'll say something. Dear diary, we were just friends, but somehow that'll change. My whole life rearranged. What is this feeling? What is this feeling?
But yeah, I used to like the old rock music was like so, like it was a simpler time on YouTube. It was a nicer time, you know. What is this ring shit? Oh, I'm drifting. All right, we got that. What do we want next? We're gonna need the we're gonna need to build defensive. I need defenses. So
I washed the guts off everything. Won't be the last body to fall.
I guess we can get Thornmail next.
Ain't worth a coffin.
All right, let's get the regular music back on.
Shut down. Tides always turn.
But yeah, it was such a simpler time back then. And like I used to love, you know, I'd sit there because 2010 was my first year of college, going back to college. So like I needed that like feel goody music. I really did. You know, for like those stressful nights where it was just like, what the hell am I doing here? You know, like
Put them in their place. And hold on. Teach them respect. Your ally has
I don't know if anyone else has like those memories of the early days of YouTube. You know, I guess it's not the early days of YouTube because that's still only 2010. I think how long has YouTube's been around for longer than that?
shut down.
2005. So it was only out for 5 years at that point, and it was still like young. It was still a young platform.
The monsters out there.
Do do do.
Lost his inner. Enemy killing spree. An enemy
I need to get
Everything's got an end. A fine meal for the sharks. Your ally has been slain.
I need to get, oh, I know what magic item I need. Magic resist item. I need that one that increases my magic damage. That'll be my next item.
Your turret is splintered. That's making an example. Shut down. Your allies decorating the seabed.
I also need to get a Warmogs at some point. Because being able to regen health Ow! That was not nice. That was not nice at all. Oh, the old days of YouTube, though. But yeah, that was Dear Diary. It's the Parcel Mouths was the name of their group, and they only released a couple of songs. But they used to go on tour. Like, these rock groups would go on tour together and sing their hearts out about something that they loved, which was Harry Potter. Damn. Alright, so we got this. What's doing most of the damage to me? Oh, you're doing... It's a lot of AD damage.
An enemy is dominating.
Alright, so let's get... Where's that magic resist item? I know it builds off of that, because everything builds off of that. There it is. Abyssal Mask. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Everything's got an end. Ally double kill. Ain't worth a copy. A present for the slaughter dog.
Just chasing him down like a wild animal.
Shut down. Tides always turn.
Like, as much as I want to build this item first, I probably should get Warmogs next. Because Warmogs would allow for...
Everything's got an end. Feed in the kitchen. Take out a taste of your blood.
Warmogs would give for regenning all that health, but at the same point, getting this up and running is going to help my damage. And help my survivability. God, you're still doing so much damage even with armor. Oh, well, you're 18 and 5, so it makes sense. I'm like sitting there going, how is he doing so much damage to me? Well, we have the answer now.
Slain an enemy. That's a stray for you. Feed in the fishes.
Damn. Nice. Good job. Strong work. Oh god, delicious drink. I mean, I've also got to get my boots up. I might get, even though Swifty boots suck now, I still might go Swifty boots. Because Swifty boots are going to let me just like... Wait, can I just like... Can I just leave this on forever? Practically. I mean, I will eventually run out, but that's kind of interesting. But yeah, I really do miss their earlier days of YouTube. But then to get back, the whole thing is like, you know, back to, you know, fake faces or real faces. I know I brought it up once a long time ago. Who you truly are as an individual will always come out. Always. No matter what happens, it will always come out. Which is why, like, I made the decision earlier. I'm just gonna be me. Let me just be me. Why am I gonna be anyone else? Because you know what? In the greater scheme of things, I'd rather just be me and just like have no qualms, no problems. All right, so now we got this. We're gonna do 15% more magic damage.
Your ally has been slain.
We need to get do. Who else forgot to get Ghost?
Your ally got a double kill. A fine meal for the sharks. You have slain an enemy.
Let's shut that off so we can regen a little bit.
Inhibitor destroyed. Shut down. Cyclone burst. Killing spree. Everything's got an end. Enemy double kill.
Damn.
Shut down.
Yeah, let's get Swifties
Enemy
so we can move
triple kill.
even faster.
That's the last of their crew.
All right, so that's all right, so let's get Warmogs next. So we need health. There we go. Big old chunk of health. And then after we're done with this, we're gonna get some more armor.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Achoo!
his innards. Go take a sip from the fountain. Tides always turn. Enemy coming. Too good an end for him. Shut down.
I wasn't getting out of that. There was no getting out of that. He had perfect sight on me the entire time. Too bad I don't have a place to, like, get the last 250 gold. What's that put me at cooldown wise? Oh, I'm at 40% cooldown now. 10. How do I have 40%? That's 20. Oh, do I have... Oh, and I've got 10% from there. Oh. Ow.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
I need this.
Won't be the last body to fall. That ain't worth a copy. Your ally has been slain. And enemies on a killing spree. Everything's got an end. Inhibitor destroyed. Then got it.
They ran for me. They were just like, shoot! Alright, alright, we need armor. We need another chunk of armor. I mean, I get Sunfire, but Frozen Heart would probably make the most sense. Wait. The problem is I have... Oh, no, I have an AP item. So this would... If I get this will actually give me 40 AP. Oh, this is well worth. Made him lose his ult. Got it. Yes! Did my job. Disrupt the shit out of them. They turned everything on me except for 2 of them. 3 of them turned on me. And our 5 jumped on the 2 of them. And then it just became a 4-on-3 and we won. GG. No re. Let's give it to my fellow super mega tank. God, we did so bad. But we got a B plus and B minus. Yes! We did it. Alright, this is probably going to be the last one. And then I got to go to bed. Because we have the infamous Dayball stream tomorrow. I can't forget I got the infamous Dayball stream tomorrow. Ooh. Ooh, Dayball stream. All right, I don't know if I want Aatrox. Let's go for a roll. See what happens.
Don't you trust me?
Yo, something's slowing down on this freaking client. I don't know what it is, but something's slowing down. Alright, here we go. I'm glad this is gonna be the last game because I don't know how much more this thing can handle. Because they probably have to reboot the freaking client. Oh god. There we go. There we go. It works out great because I'm running out of drink anyway. And that'll be sad when the drink runs out. Alright, here we go. So we are playing Ari. Ari. Boop, boop, boop. Will he die? Well, at least I didn't die this time. I did it. Holy shit. I almost died. I almost spoke way too soon. Oh, God. Did he really ignite me? He ignited me, that little bastard. He figured he was gonna get that easy free kill because I was low. He didn't expect the charm to hit him. Thanks for the heals. Oof. Nice. At least we're not as low anymore. Oh shit. Oh, leave me alone. I said leave me alone. Why did you do that, Hecarim? Why did you do that? Don't get me wrong. It's kind of ingenious. You know what'd be fun to do with him? He's got the mark. I probably wouldn't have taken Ignite. I probably would have taken that other thing that's in here. The go back to the beginning thing. Because then you just shield yourself when you go in, and then like if you find out the decision you made was a poor one, you just go back.
That's making an example. That's a strafe on you.
Damn. Oh, man. Ah! Come forth. I wish to kill you. Or meet you. Oh, God. He's waiting for his poke team to do enough poke that he feels it's worthwhile to go in. Oh, he was hoping that hit Draven. Someone grab that shit. Or I will. Oh, you ulted me from the bush. You cheap bastard. You didn't even use your ult that entire time. Alright, cool. Thanks, Jinx. Here you go. Yay! Yay! Good job, Jinx. Yay! I wanted her to know I was excited for her. Oh, God. Still gotta watch out for the horse, though. The problem is if he sits back trying to, like, find the perfect flank the entire time. What'll happen is he's gonna fall behind in XP. Damn. Was not very nice. Get away from me! He missed everything. He blew everything. Well, he missed everything and had to blow everything to make sure that that hit. He shouldn't have needed everything. Ah! Ah! Ooh. Oh, Kratos. Kratos. Ah! Ooh! Ah! Oh, Kratos. That's another game. I am so pumped for the next freaking God of War. Ah! Oh, the next God of War can't come soon enough. Please give me another great God of War. I want to see the continuation. Nice. Go Team Venture. Oh, they should be able to finish that off. Maybe not. Maybe not. I guess we're going with or maybe not. Look at me. I'm Ari.
The enemy's on a rampage.
Or maybe not. It's always an option. Why is he all red now?
Won't be the last body to fall. Shut down. Tides always turn. You have slain an enemy. Shut down. A present for the slaughter dogs.
You can't say slaughter docs on Twitch. It's against the terms of service. The terms of service say I can't say slaughter doc in my title. So you can't say it in your game.
Taste of your blood.
Wow. Blew me straight up the hell up. Alright, so you are building tank.
Your mates feeding the fishes. Your ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Do.
Enemy rampage. Everything's got an end. Aid was the coffin. A present for the slaughter dogs.
Go, Jinx, go!
Your allies still
You know what?
in the secret.
Let's build this into this.
You have been moved.
Do.
Everything's got an end.
Alright, Hikram is
2 men overboard.
full armor.
Won't be the last body to fall. Your ally has been slain.
Kill these so they don't have them. Once Hekram dies, my group can kill the rest. Like, that's literally how it works. If I can kill Hekram for the team, because he's all armor, he's no magic resist. So if I can kill him, then the team can just run over everyone else. So I know my job. My job is to beat the shit out of Hekram, so he has no engage. Speaking of Hekram, oh my god. Even with all that armor, it doesn't matter. Ooh, ooh. I'm surprised he didn't build Thornmail yet. Like, he built all that armor, but he has no Thornmail yet. Like, he's got armor for days.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Like, he should have built... Like, I get it, he wanted Righteous Glory so he can have the movement speed. But... at the end of the day, movement speed only means so much.
Enemy double kill. Too good an end for it. Enemy triple kill. Shut down.
This is not good. I think they went off of this. Because we have no... I don't know when this gets back up. I think they have more than enough to finish this. I don't think Draven has enough on his own. Oh, there's enough on this table now. Nope. All right. that was a thing. A thing of beauty. Okay. Hey, there it is. Let's give it to Malphite. I don't know what's causing all the slowdown in the main client. All right. So I think, hey, perfect timing for the music. All right. So with that, I'm going to be bringing the stream to a close, guys. I have to be up soon. I literally have to be up soon. So that way I can stream some more. So tomorrow's stream is going to be a day ball stream. Primarily because I'm going to be going out tomorrow night to celebrate my friend's birthday. So I hope you guys will understand. But lo and behold, we will be having a day ball stream instead of a night stream. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed your night. I hope to see you guys tomorrow morning. And I hope if you are heading off to bed, you enjoy the rest of your evening. And here we go, guys. We're going to do some ending credits because we didn't get a chance to do it last night. And so we're going to definitely make sure we do it tonight. So here we go. Credit thingies. Right there. Hey, guys. The ending credits are here to say thank you to all of you guys. Any music is brought to you by Electroma. The name of the song is Summer Vibes. If you enjoy the music, make sure you look them up on Spotify or YouTube. Free to listen to, free to download. And if you enjoy the music, make sure you support the artists. They're badasses for having their entire catalog out there for free. Also, support your local and online arts. Don't just go to the store and buy some bullshit-ass copy pasta and hang it up on your wall. Why don't you go to a local artist or online artist? Ask them to make something original for you. That way you can support the local and online arts and not some bullshit Xerox machine printing out 1 billion copies of the same damn thing. Also, I want to say thank you to It's Too Late Now, X Creme Brulee, Bonkers Law, Jaws577, Alexander Studio, Daniel, 00077N. I'm getting gross. Thank you guys so much for the hosts, and this is for all you guys.
Shouty, you
Words.
the best. You the best.
Those are words that came out of my mouth. Also, big shout out to the Bully for Twitch Network. The Bully for Twitch Network is channels much like my own, where you go, enjoy yourself, not have to be about Ask Goblins ruining your fun, because that's how they have fun. If those are channels that you enjoy, make sure you look for the hashtag Bully for Twitch on Twitter. Give us some love. Tell them I sent you. But guys, if you're going to bed like me, sleep well and sweet dreams. But if you're planning to stay up and play some more games, whether it's League of Legends, Dota, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, Don't Starve, Binding of Isaac, Kerbal Space Program, Assassin's Creed, God of War, Black Desert, Diablo, Dead Cells, Shadow Warrior, Streamline, The Binding of Isaac, we said that one already, Vampire, Town of Salem? Oh, Town of Salem. Oh, I wish that game picked off more. Monster Hunter, Shadow Warrior, or any other games that are out there. Have fun. Because at the end of the day, it's a game. And that's what it's all about, is having fun. And with that, I'm going to bring episode number 581, back to Bilgewater, the Slaughter Dogs, to a close. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your time here with me. Really hope to see you here tomorrow morning when we go live with something. I'm going to try and get something else up, but we'll see. If not, it'll be League. Hope to see you guys then. Have a great rest of your evening, guys. Button!
Can I do the entry to the entire show from now on?
No, you're not allowed to do the intro to the... You were like, I'm going to consume souls and shit. I can't have that at the opening of the show.
But what about the other part? The raping and the pillaging?
No, we definitely cannot be having that. It's just, it's not allowed. You know, we can't do that.
Alright. What about if I promise never to say anything like that ever again?
I already know that's a lie.
But how do you know? I've never made a promise to you before.
Yeah, you did. I promise never to do anything evil ever again.
Alright, I'm a demon. You know I'm gonna do evil things. Fine.
One day he'll learn.
I'm still here.
Good night, everyone. Button.
Like, one of these days, you're gonna learn that when I'm here, you're here also, remember? I mean, we're like one and the same.
No, we're not. That's really weird. I mean, like, that would be like talking like I'm doing both voices. Oh, shit. Good night, everyone. Button.